Hello guys, welcome back for this pick a card reading topic. We're going to ask, will you meet your true love? So we have here 3 crystal bracelets. Let me show it to you. Beginning with group number 1, this is Hemimorphite. There you go. For group number 2, this is Carribean Calcite. Okay. And then for group number 3, this is an old mine Amazonite. All right. Those are the 3 crystal bracelets. Take your pick, and I will see you on your reading. Hello, group number 1. If you chose Hemimorphite crystal bracelet, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, will you meet your true love, and who is this person? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. You have here 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. Queen of Swords. Wow, the Hierophant. You also got here the Chariot. And we have, oh my gosh, King and Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Very interesting. Pile number 1. Bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Cups. Okay. Alrighty. So let's actually start off with signs. Definitely, we have here a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That can be you, or your true love may have those signs somewhere in their chart. I'm also seeing water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Cancer. We also have here Virgo and Taurus, if it's actually Earth. So, group number 1, will you meet your true love? I'm really picking up that it's a yes. For some of you, the advice from your spiritual team as well is for you to step away from any lack consciousness, okay? Because the more that you actually think that there's actually no one out there for you, or you're putting out that kind of energy, the more it's going to be really difficult for you to attract your person or the person that is truly meant for you. I feel as well that for some of you, maybe you're actually doing a lot of self-healing as well. That's also what I'm getting very strongly here. And it's going to be paying off, because what they're actually showing me here is that the person who is actually your true love is somebody who's very mature as well. Somebody who's going to be really serious with you. Somebody who's really looking for a committed partnership, okay? This could be someone who is older than you, all right? Or somebody that has this very wise energy about them. They could be well respected as well by the community, or this person could be working in a type of career or job in which they're leaders as well. Especially got the Hierophant and the King of Swords at the same time. So this is a very disciplined person. And I'm getting here as well that this is a person who's not confused, all right? Yes, they think carefully, especially with the Hermit card over here. But they know what it is that they want. And when they do, okay, they charge ahead. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Very interesting. And also, since the overall energy is the Queen of Cups, regardless of the gender, this person is somebody who can connect as well with their emotions, okay? They will be very in tune with their feelings as well as with yours. All right. So let's move on to the next set of cards. I'm hearing Danny. Let's see. Will group number 1 meet their true love? And who is this person? Okay, you got the Thief card. That's the first card here. All right, we'll pull up 2 more. You have the Teacher. And then Networker. I keep on hearing they wear their heart on their sleeve when I saw this card, okay? So that's a message for some of you about this person or about your true love, regardless whether you already know who this is or you're just about to meet this person. This person could also be a teacher for some of you, okay? Like what I said earlier, since you got the King of Swords as well as the Hierophant, I'm really picking up that this person's career is something in which they're actually either leading people or they're dealing with so many people. So for some of you, this person could be a teacher or just somebody who has a lot of knowledge or wisdom, because earlier you also got the Hermit card, right? And yeah, especially paired up now with a networker, this person really deals with so many people, you know, socializing with different types of personalities, all right? It could be part of their career, or they're sharing a lot of information as well because they're very, very knowledgeable or they're very wise. And this person is also somebody who is also very compassionate. That's what I'm picking up. I'm even hearing that maybe on the outside, because you got the King of Swords, they may actually not appear really soft, okay? That's more of like what I'm hearing. Or you may even think that this person's quite not that friendly or aloof. But once you get to know this person, they actually have a very, very big heart. They're very compassionate and caring. Okay, let's try to pull up more. Will group number 1 meet their true love? Ooh, you got the Gossip, though. And who is this person? Oh, okay, young male. And then he got Travel. Okay. I feel the reason why you got the Gossip card over here, because like what I said, I feel that your true love is somebody who's quite popular even, all right? They're very charismatic. They naturally draw people towards them, okay? And like what I said, they may be working in a type of career where they're dealing with so many people. And since they're very attractive or charismatic, I feel that it could also trigger some sort of like jealousy, okay? There could be a lot of people wanting to be near or wanting to grab this person's attention as well. For some of you, there could be some talks, all right, about this connection. Perhaps it's because of, again, there could be jealousy, all right? Or it could also be because of you guys are different from each other. That's also what I'm hearing. Especially got the Chariot card at the very start of the reading. And again, speaking of Chariot, you got Travel. So for others of you, this person probably could be living at a distance from you, or they needed to travel to be with you. Yeah, I'm getting that. Could be a different town or city, if not necessarily overseas. But there's definitely, you know, people trying to talk about this connection or will be talking about this connection. Okay, let's try to pull it more. For some of you, might meet this person while you're traveling, especially if you haven't met them already. Will you meet your true love, and who is this person? Oh, this person loves the nature. Okay. They probably love going outdoors or spending time in nature, whether camping, hiking. Let's try to pull it more. Ooh. Okay. You got concommency. Okay, you got helpless and hopeless, and then awaiting results. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing based on these next set of cards. For some of you, it might take a while if you haven't met this person already. It might take some time because some of you, what I actually heard from Spirit is that you are still in the process of healing yourself, perhaps closing out relationship patterns or cycles, or there was a message earlier to clear out any lack consciousness, all right, that is preventing you from being with your true love or meeting a healthy partner for you. But like what I said earlier, I feel that this is definitely going to be worth it. I'm also picking up that this person is somebody who is also a great listener. They would be really paying attention to what you like. They would be really, patiently listening to you as well. I'm also getting here too that with this helpless and hopeless card, I feel that with their guidance, with their wisdom, this person is somebody who can really kind of like lead you to the right track, or there could be good in providing guidance. There's really something about the word guidance. I keep on hearing that. Perhaps that's also the reason why I got the teacher card over here. But yeah, this person is really going to be investing their time and energy towards you. This is what you would be liking about this partnership, or about this next person, or your true love, if you haven't met them already. But let's see. Let's pull it more. Oh my gosh. You got the peace card. Very beautiful. You got family, friends, and guides, and then kindred partnership. How amazing is this? Group number 1. Well, there's also something about bodies of water for some of you. There's really something about travel. Even on this card, there's hot air balloon, and then you got travel. You also got the chariot card earlier. So like what I said, I feel that this person could be living at a distance from you, or this person loves to travel, or you will be meeting this person while you're traveling. Okay. So there's a high possibility that you and this person are not from the same location, whether it's city or state. But I'm seeing here that this is a very, very beautiful and sacred connection. I feel that your guides and this person's guides are leading you towards each other. That's more of like what I'm hearing. And also I'm drawn to the image of the swan over here. Swan is also symbolism for soulmate relationships or love. So yeah, to see that, and also with this kindred partnership, that is freaking beautiful. I'm hearing as well that if you're a woman watching this, or you're the divine feminine, one of the things that you would notice about this divine masculine or your true love is that he will really make you feel like a woman, okay? This is actually a person who's really going to be honoring you, your feelings as a woman. I keep on hearing that. And you could be meeting this person as well through family or friends for some of you, okay? Or you could be starting out as friends as well. But yeah, there's a lot of harmony and peace in this connection. Wow. And I keep on hearing somebody's kind of like saying that, wow, you know what? It's really worth it. Finally, I'm with this person. And that's because some of you are still going to be doing the healing work. Because that's what I kept on hearing. If you haven't started that, I feel that in order for you to be with this person, to be aligned to this person, then yeah, there is a message around working on yourself, loving yourself, closing out relationship patterns or cycles. Let's try to pull up more. You got callers, numbers. This person could be 30 years old for some of you. Oh my gosh, now you got the patience card. I just said that because you got the 7 of Pentacles. And it says just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. And you got the time over here, the grandfather clock. So yeah, Spirit is really advising for the singles out there, especially who's really trying to manifest their true love, to be patient, okay? Because everything is energy. if you keep on putting your focus on what's lacking or missing in your life, there you go. The more that you would be attracting that, okay? That's why earlier, if we can still remember, the first card that popped out for you is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Coming out of that lack energy or consciousness. And it's going to be worth the wait, for sure. It will be worth the wait. And I'm even hearing, every time I see this card, it's like time flies by so fast every time you and this person are together, okay? Wow. All right, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What else, Spirit? Well, group number 1, meet their true love. And who is this person? I'm hearing Sasha. Pretty nice name, Sasha. Okay. You got telephone. Wow, you got sapphire. So maybe it's this person's birthstone as well, or yours. Okay. Interesting. Now, this is really nice. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing a lot of messages here already. Oh my gosh. You saw me shuffle as always. You got the chocolate card, which is a very, very beautiful card to get, especially for this type of reading. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Group number 1. The first message that came through, well, this person is a great communicator. And I won't be surprised, especially that I'm getting here group number 1. If you haven't met this person already, this person is somebody who is really, really skilled in, again, communicating, networking with people. You got the networker card. They could be either a teacher as well, a leader, all right? So basically, they're really, dealing with so many people. And that's why they're also great communicators as well. This person could even be in sales, or somebody's also doing business. That's also what I'm hearing for others of you. If not a teacher, all right? Or they could be a boss, just like what I said. I'm also getting as well that this person is somebody's kind of like a mentor, like they're mentoring or coaching. Yeah, I'm hearing that too. Somebody could also be quite spiritual, and this is not for all of you. You are spiritual, and this person is too, is also what I'm hearing from Spirit. I won't be surprised if this person is also somebody who may have psychic gifts, all right? Because I'm also getting that. So maybe somebody's watching pile number 1, especially if you're highly psychic as well. That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. This person is just like you, okay? And that's why you and this person are going to get along really well, because you could understand each other. Both of you are highly psychic or gifted. Yeah, I'm getting that this person has a really deep knowledge about spirituality. And again, that's not for all of you, okay? Because for some of you, it's just, the regular job, okay? And then I'm also getting here, this person's voice is really beautiful, okay? They have this very soothing voice about them, and it calms you, all right? And that's also the reason why people love listening to this person. Not only are they great listeners, but when they talk, it's like people would listen, okay? And I'm also getting here that this is a two-way thing for sure, okay? It says that here with this telephone. It is a two-way thing. It's not like a one-sided thing, unlike maybe in your previous connections where only one person's more invested. With a sapphire, again, this person is somebody who has a strong spiritual insight. They have this inner strength about them. For some of you, they could be an extrovert. And that's because as well, they're dealing with so many people. They're sociable, all right? They're the life of the party, it says here too. They're highly motivated. And this is actually divinely orchestrated, okay? No wonder it got the guides keyword earlier. For some of you, this person, if not necessarily highly spiritual, but more like religious, deeply religious. Also, I'm getting here too that this person or your true love, yeah, maybe they're not also looking yet for a romantic partner, because that's the vibe I'm getting from this person. I feel like this person's more like focused on their career. That's the energy I'm getting. And as for you, they're wanting for you to stay hopeful, okay, and to have faith, because they're definitely showing me here that, yes, you will be meeting your true love. And that's why you got a lot of messages around patience as well earlier, right? And then you got the chocolate, which is really beautiful. It says satisfaction, romance, sweet, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right. Wow. So yeah, this is a very romantic partnership or connection. Both of you are really going to be highly satisfied with this, connection. This person is also going to be really sweet. This person is also somebody who's very romantic, just like what I said. Maybe this person also enjoys fine dining, or they could be a sweet tooth as well. Specific signs we have here: Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. Ooh, yeah, no wonder. So this person is quite popular. Okay. Yeah, now it makes sense why there's actually that message in which this person's dealing with so many people, not just because of their career, but because people are really drawn to this person, okay? Oh my gosh, you got the Lovers, you guys. So yeah, no wonder this is divinely orchestrated. For some of you, really, this is your divine counterpart, okay? Then you got the King of Coins. Beautiful. I love this. So here's what I'm seeing. Group number one, I feel that this person, your true love, like what I said, they could be very popular and well respected in the community. I'm getting here as well that this person, somebody's very successful in whatever type of career that they're actually doing. This person is also somebody who is not wishy-washy, just like what I said earlier. They know what it is that they want, okay, although they take their time. Others of you, this person could have trust issues because their heart was broken before, and that's why I'm picking up earlier that maybe this person's not really putting so much focus on love. But it's not to say that they're not looking for one or that they don't want to be in a relationship, but perhaps this person was hurt before, and so they're kind of like cautious. Yeah, they could have trust issues. And then you got the King of Coins. So this person is also somebody who is actually very, again, good when it comes to money. All right. Career-oriented. They're all about financial stability. This person is really reserved. That's also what I'm hearing for others of you, or quite professional. I'm also getting that. Yeah, even this image over here. Yeah. I'm getting they're very attractive, regardless of the gender. This person's very attractive, and they may have very beautiful eyes, because I'm drawn to this person's eyes. For some of you, especially if this is a guy, they have a facial hair or a beard. I'm getting a formal energy, but this person is definitely dependable. They're hardworking. They're grounded. They're abundant, okay? And they also know their worth, okay? They do know their worth, and that's why this person doesn't settle down for anything less. And maybe that's why people are really going to be talking about this connection. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And that is because of, yeah, maybe there were so many people trying to win this person's heart. But their heart is reserved for you, is actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. And people are like, wow, group number one is quite lucky. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I feel that this person doesn't really give so much attention to someone unless they're very interested. Okay? And that's also why people might get jealous, or people might actually, be really curious as to why this person is really just going to be fixated on you. Definitely this person will be doing things that they don't normally do for others. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. Interesting. So we have here Earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini again, strong Gemini, I notice. And then fire signs for some of you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, unrequited love. Okay. Burning desire. Wow. Okay. And then you got the vengeance. Overcoming slights. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm seeing, especially with this unrequited love. I don't think, because again, like what I said earlier, this is a two-way street. It's not like one person is more invested or the other person is not interested. Okay. I feel that, of course, since this is your true love, both of you are very much, in love with each other or attracted towards each other. The only reason why I got this unrequited love, I feel that this is talking about what has happened in the past. I feel that for some of you or some of the viewers who's checking out this pile, maybe you always felt as if that you haven't met somebody who's your equal, all right? I'm hearing that maybe you're always the one who's invested in partnerships or in connections, but the person that you used to like in the past, they're not giving it back. That's more of like what I'm hearing. And so Spirit is actually saying that this is a totally different experience because this person would be really showing you, not only saying it, but would be really showing you. They have a strong desire for you, okay? There's a lot of passion in this connection. And yeah, even though this person may have tons of options, because I'm also getting that here, you would be standing out, just like what I said. And that's why people are really going to be talking about this. They're like, whoa, what is it with group number one? Okay? Because it's hard to please this person. That's also what I'm hearing. They really don't give their attention that much, okay, to anybody unless they're really interested. There's really something about the workplace, really, okay? Yeah. Or this person is just really successful with whatever work that they do. Okay. Also, I'm drawn to the anchor. So this is definitely something that is going to be long lasting, or they're looking forward to a long-term type of partnership. What else, Spirit? Well, group number one, meet their true love. And who is this person? Yeah, you got the stork. So it says movement or change, new beginnings. So for some of you, this could be a new person that you haven't met yet, all right? Or you're in the process of, transformation. And then as soon as you transform, you will begin to attract this partner that is truly aligned to your energy. Because again, this is divinely orchestrated, okay? This person also went through a lot of changes. That's also what I'm getting from Spirit. Or they're not afraid to deal with any sort of changes. They're very flexible is also what I got. All right, let's pull up more. I cannot make this up. This person's really abundant because you got the King of Coins earlier, right? So yeah, they're very successful. They're very abundant. So not necessarily just with money, but yeah, it could be their knowledge, right? Because earlier there were a lot of cards that Spirit is showing us that this person is highly knowledgeable or wise. So yeah, that is still abundance. Yeah, they're very focused. Oh my gosh, with this Power of Purpose card, they're goal-oriented, okay? And they're very straightforward, okay? They're not wishy-washy, just like what I said earlier. When they say something, they mean it, okay? Wow. In other words, this person's not going to be confusing you with their feelings, okay? If they want you, they want you. Not only are they going to be saying it, they will be doing it. They're not just a talker. They take action, okay? Wow. I love this. I love this. Okay, yeah, I was just talking about that. Like, this person went through a lot of changes as well, okay? So I feel that this person went through a lot of transformation. And I'm hearing again from Spirit that this can also be you, all right? You will be closing out or putting an end to a cycle, and then boom, you would be aligned to this true love or this healthy partnership. Somebody's a Scorpio as well, or this person could have Scorpio in their chart if this is not you. And again, like what I said, they're not afraid of change. Oh, wow. Goddess of the Moon. So this person's naturally, intuitive. Okay. They could also be quite mysterious or private. Yeah, no wonder you got the Scorpio. So hello to my fellow Scorpios. So yeah, I feel that for some of you, this person could have strong Scorpio or heavy Scorpio in their chart. Scorpios are quite mysterious and very intuitive as well. So yeah, I'm getting here that this person is somebody who's naturally intuitive. And like what I said, they could understand your feelings or emotions, even if you're not really going to be saying it. Wow, you got the acceptance. All right. So this is nice. This person is somebody who is very welcoming. That's really the vibe that I'm getting here. I feel as well that, yeah, with this image, you could be from different cultures even. Not for all of you, okay? Because I'm drawn to the skin color here. Or maybe you have, yeah, totally like different, skin complexion. Because we have here, yeah, two hands. So I'm getting that. And again, they're very welcoming. They're very engaging. They love to help. I keep on hearing that. And this person, which is weird, you got the peace card, and I'm drawn to the images of doves flying about. So this is a very peace-loving person. Okay? They don't like drama as well. They wanted to keep things really light as well, or this person just basically doesn't like any conflict as much as possible. All right, let's try to pull up another set. What else? Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle. Look at that. Love. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction. There you go. Well, this is a reading about true love. So to see this card, my gosh, that is mind-blowing. Yeah, there's a lot of passion in this connection, group number one. And I feel that this person would be also showing you that that love is real, okay? And especially for those who may also have trust issues, because Spirit is also saying earlier, if it's not this person, it can also be the viewer. And I'm getting that this person, again, is somebody who's very affectionate. They're really going to be showing it to you. But somebody also needed to work on self-love, okay? And that was the message at the very start of the reading, because you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So as soon as you were able to transform or heal, okay, that's the time you will be aligned to this true love or this person, okay? All right, let's pull up this one. Okay, got the guess. You feel that the other person likes you, but you're afraid of being wrong. Oh, okay, now it makes sense why I got the unrequited love. And then you got the Moon card and acceptance, right? So seeing this card now is suggesting to me that for some of you, maybe by the time you meet this person, you're not really sure. Or this person is also not sure whether you like them. One of you is highly mysterious, or both of you are. And so it's like you're playing the guessing game. Like, oh my gosh, does group number one likes me? I'm not sure. I don't know if I should actually step forward and tell group number one I like them. But they're afraid of rejection, okay? So yeah, that was so powerful. Some of you might actually resonate with that. So yeah, I guess that this person is really going to be taking their time to examine or test the waters with you. And both of you, I feel, okay? Because I'm drawn to, yeah, the image of the water here. And they're kind of like trying to feel each other's heart. Like, okay, this group number one likes me. And then here you are. You're also trying to do some temp check or trying to feel this person if they like you back. All right. Interesting. Okay. By the way, sorry about that. I paused the video because I actually didn't realize that my battery's freaking low. So anyway, let's pull up what's next. Let's try this one first. Ooh, you got restart. Every act of forgiveness is a fresh beginning in love. I feel like pulling up 2 more. Re-meet. Oh, okay. And you have play. Oh, beautiful. I love this. So group number 1, what they're actually showing me about this person, or about the partnership actually, is that both you and this person are really going to be kind of like making things fresh. All right. That's really more of like the vibe that I got. Like this person wanted to reinvent, or both of you are really willing to kind of like do something new, okay, to make the relationship more exciting. And again, for the things that you're not in agreement with, I feel that both of you are willing to compromise here, which is why this can actually even go long term. And then there's something about like the both of you are so willing to get to know more about each other. All right. I'm really hearing that. Like both of you are just so eager to know more about each other, and interested in, you know, what the other person likes or doesn't like. I don't know. I'm really getting that very strongly. Like this person is definitely going to be listening. That's why I got the message around listening earlier. Like this person's really going to be listening and paying attention to what you want. And maybe this is something that you haven't felt in previous connections too. What you would also like about this connection is that you guys are like kids with a play. All right. You guys are like kids. You guys love to tease each other. So yeah, there you go. Alrighty. Let me actually pull up some clues. Start off with this one. We'll actually pull up around 9 cards, as this is a general reading. You got short hair. Hold up, you guys. One of the cards fell on the floor. What is this? Oh, okay. Curly, wavy hair. Okay. Next, we have spiritual. Yeah, I said that too earlier. But this can also describe you, by the way. For some of you, this could be somebody that you will be working with. Or if you already know this person, this could be your colleague. Yeah, for some of you, this person is 18 to 20 years of age, especially if you're still young. And this person is. And then you got bilingual. All right. Somebody wears cap, head and hair accessories. Let's pull up 2 more. There you go. Yeah, gorgeous smile, and then boss leader. Oh my gosh, yeah, boss leader, and then colleague. Well, there you go. That's additional clues for you, group number 1, about your true love, but then it can also be describing you, so that's okay. Now, let's get more clues about what you would like when it comes to this partnership with your true love. Feel like pulling up around, yeah, probably 5. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There you go. Let's see here. Okay. You and this person, your true love, you will be each other's rock or allies. And that is beautiful. There's partnership here. There's teamwork. Next, this partner is a great listener. Oh my gosh. I said that earlier, right? What the freak, man? Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is not a freaking coincidence, group number 1. I keep on saying that earlier. Yeah, so this partner is a great listener. Next, this person is not going to give up on you or the relationship so easily. Wow. And then you have this partner loves to compliment you. Okay. And this is a mature person who handles their emotions well, including difficult situations. Beautiful. I love this energy for group number 1 about your true love. There you go. If you want to screenshot that, that will be awesome. Next, I'll be pulling up some signs for you guys before we pull up initials as a bonus. Okay, start off with this one. Let's get at least 3 signs, houses, or planets. Okay. So, yeah, heavy Cancer. I saw the sign Cancer like twice already, so this would be the 3rd time. So, yeah, this person could have strong Cancer in their chart. You got Saturn over here. Yeah. All right. So, this person is very mysterious. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And maybe that's why you yourself would be a little bit confused. Like, okay, does this person likes me? You know? I'm not sure if this person likes me or are they into me. But it's not to say that they're really sending you out confusing signals. I'm not getting that vibe from this person. It's just that this person is quite mysterious. I'm also getting here with a Cancer that they're very, very motherly, very nurturing. Okay. No wonder you have a lot of cards around feelings or emotions. So yeah, this person knows how to connect with their emotions. Cancer as a water sign is very emotional and sensitive. They're very protective of their loved ones. They could be moody as well. All right. This person is also somebody who is very psychic or intuitive. Okay. They're also family oriented. And yeah, this person is very disciplined, responsible. They're very ambitious. Let's get more. Let's get more signs here. Gemini, yeah, Gemini appeared so many times as well. So, strong Cancer in Gemini. Scorpio, yeah, because you got the Death card earlier. So, this person could have Scorpio in their chart. And you got Aquarius. So there you go. Those are the signs to look out for. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus when it comes to your true love. This person may have Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius in their chart somewhere. And there's also something about these numbers. 3, 8, 11. Could also be 3 months, 3 weeks, 8 weeks, 8 months, 11 months, or 11 weeks. Okay? Alrighty. So before we end this reading, let me actually pull up the initials as a bonus. Who is group number 1's true love? Okay. We have the letter T, letter Q, W, letter D, O, B, E, W, D, J, O, H, A, H, J, L, U, Z, O, J, another Z, and I won't be removing duplicates. A, X, P, N, letter D, C, O, another Z, T, N, letter D, G, and letter K. There you go. So take a look at those initials or letter tiles. Okay. There you go. Might give out, some clues. If you already know who this is, it could spell out their name or initials or their nickname or username. If your name is there, it's okay as well. So there you go. Group number 1. Will you meet your true love? Yes. But remember, you got the patience card, all right? Some of you really needed to continue. If you haven't started it already, continue to work on loving yourself, because there was a heavy message around self-love as well. But definitely I'm seeing for group number 1 that yes, there's definitely someone out there for you. This is really a beautiful partnership. Just like, the messages earlier, this person is also not going to be easily giving up on you or the relationship. They're really mature, all right? This person is a great listener. You got that. They love to compliment you. This person is also going to be your best friend, okay? So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading, group number 1. And I will see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light. Now it's your turn, group number 2. If you chose this really beautiful Caribbean calcite bracelet, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 2. Will group number 2 meet their true love? And who is this person? You got the moon in reverse. Next, you have 10 of Swords. Okay. You got 8 of Wands in reverse. You have King of Swords. You have 3 of Cups. And you have Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the World in reverse. Okay. Let's actually start off with signs. Definitely there's a lot of air signs here. One of you could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also seeing here, water, especially Pisces or Cancer. And then Taurus, if it's actually Earth. All right, so will you meet your true love, group number 2? Yes. Especially got this Ace of Pentacles over here. I'm getting here that this is going to be a blessing for you from the universe. I'm picking up somebody's watching pile number 2. Perhaps you've been deeply hurt in the past. Okay, I'm really getting that. Some of you may also have trust issues. And not all of you are going to be resonating with that, but I'm really hearing that right now. Somebody's watching pile number 2. You had a heavy past, okay, around romance or love and romance. It could be that somebody may have betrayed you. And it's not necessarily just love related. It could be that you were betrayed by someone that you trust. And that's why you're very careful with your heart. But I'm getting here that, some of you have been doing a lot of inner work here or healing work on yourself. And eventually, Spirit is actually showing me that, once you're ready, the universe is going to be blessing you with this really beautiful partnership. This is going to be a true love for you because this person is really going to be accepting you for who you truly are, even your heavy past. This person would not judge you for who you were before and even now, okay? They're very accepting. I feel as well that this is a true love for you and this person because of the both of you are like friends at the same time. It's a great partnership. where you and this person are really helping each other, okay? There's unity. And I'm also hearing from Spirit that this person is also somebody who's going to be very open and honest with their feelings, especially for those who are resonating with, you may have trust issues, okay? Especially if you've dealt with people from your past in which they're not being very honest or straightforward with you. So yeah, you would know this is you, of course. But yeah, this person's trustworthy. This person is somebody who's really straightforward. And then I'm hearing a different message now. And again, this is not for all of you, but definitely somebody's watching pile number 2. Spirit is actually saying you already know who this is, your true love. And yes, I'm seeing here that things are not really over between you and this person. You may not be in communication with this person, but I'm really seeing here that you and this person will actually reconcile. And again, this is not for those who would say, oh, I'm totally over with that ex or that person. No way. Then that is not for you. Okay. But yeah, I'm getting here that some of you may still have another go with this person that you already know from your past. Okay. Yeah. So only take what applies. Let's move on to the next set of cards. Will you meet your true love? Group number 2. And who is this person? You got liberation, Messiah. Oh, wow. Warrior. Oh, my gosh. No wonder they're also being represented as a king of swords, regardless of the gender. But yeah, this person's very tough. Okay, I tell you that. Regardless of the gender, whether you are the divine masculine watching this or feminine, male, female, okay? So this person, I tell you, is somebody who's very powerful, especially with a warrior card over here. They have, or they possess inner strength about them. They're very disciplined, which is interesting because got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is somebody who's also very tough, very disciplined, very structured. This person is really skilled, okay? Whether it's about their knowledge in a particular, topic, or it could be something related to their creativity or their talent. This person has a healthy ego, and this person is also somebody who loves to help. They could be in a type of career where they're also being of service to people, because you got the Messiah, all right? They love to serve humanity, which is very much like an Aquarius, okay? Because Aquarians or Aquarius, they're known as the humanitarian as well, the zodiac. So earlier you got the King of Swords, so I won't be surprised if this person may have air in their chart somewhere. This person went through a lot of transformation as well, okay? I feel that because of their heavy past, that taught them, or those, painful experiences or tough situations has taught them to become the warrior, all right? I feel as well that this person is also going to be letting go of any negative thought patterns. Maybe in the past they're like that, but then they would have a different perspective as well of themselves, or how they see themselves. They will be rising above the ashes is what I kept on hearing strongly from Spirit. And I'm also hearing as well that this person is somebody, who may have been independent at a very young age. Not for all of you, but that's what I'm getting, okay? They had a tough life, all right, growing up, is what I heard. But yeah, the word independence is very, very strong here. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Dark male. Union. Oh, yes. Okay, there's a lot of cards. And you got passion. Okay. So yeah, for some of you with this dark male, regardless of the gender, they may actually have a darker complexion than you. Okay, that's a possibility. And you got the passion card over here. So yeah, there's a lot of passion and love in this connection between you and this true love of yours. And I'm getting here that this can also be a counterpart. I won't be surprised if this person is somebody that you might even end up marrying. Again, not for all of you though. But yeah, I feel this person is really wanting something serious, or this person's looking forward to a serious partnership or a committed relationship. If you and this person are actually separate by now, like what I said, and it's not for all of you, you and this person will have a union, okay, or reunion, especially got the Three of Cups at the very start of the reading. Let's see what else. Adventure. Yeah, Maria returns. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. And then you got balance. All right. So here's what I'm seeing based on the next set of cards. I'm getting here that this person is the adventurous type as well. This person could be a bit restless. I'm also getting that they are not really comfortable in just, staying in one corner or not doing anything. They always wanted to be on the go. They always wanted to keep themselves busy. This person is definitely someone who's looking for something that would add spice to their life, okay? They always wanted to try out something new. I'm really picking up, especially got Sagittarius here. So yeah, this person could have heavy Sag in their chart. Because Sag people, they love to travel. And now we got adventure. So yeah, they could also love nature, all right? Because they got earthly spirituality, community, ocean. So yeah, they could love, spending some time outdoors as well, going to beaches, all right? Or camping. Or you might meet this person as well while traveling. That is a possibility. And again, this person is somebody who is well known in the community, all right? Or you could meet this person, if not while you're traveling, but maybe while you're also, participating in a certain type of group or what, or it's a group setting, or yeah, it's a community. So that's what I'm getting here. And like what I said, you and this person may have differences. Whatever that is, could be age difference, it could be beliefs, opinions, culture. But yeah, you balance each other out, all right? You complement each other. And I'm getting here that this person, somebody's very, very down to earth or very modest as well. Okay, let's try to pull it more. Will you meet your true love? Group number 2, and who is this person? Oh, you got the family. All right. Empowerment. Yeah, look at that. When you got the archetypes such as Messiah and Warrior and Liberator earlier, my gosh, this person's so strong. Okay. They have a very tough character about them. Very, yeah, very brave or courageous. But let's pull up one more first before I continue. And then Guardian. All right. So here's what I'm seeing. Like what I said, this person had a heavy past. If you can still remember group number 2. And they were able to transform, okay, from those painful wounds or those things that has happened to them in their past. Because of that, they became a warrior. So this is my powerful confirmation, because it says here, use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. Crazy, huh? So there you go. This is my powerful confirmation that they became strong because of their past experiences, and they had a tough childhood. For others of you, by the way, growing up, I also said that earlier. This person is very brave, okay? They're very courageous. They're not afraid to also speak their mind. They could also be good in terms of, I don't know why I'm picking up somebody who's actually really good in lectures, or, which is weird. I kind of like got that vibe for group number 1 too. Somebody who's actually good in imparting their knowledge, all right? Kind of like a teacher or lecturer or mentoring. I'm really, picking that up. There's something about them sharing their experiences to empower other people as well. I'm also getting that too, because they've been through a lot. For some of you, this person could have a family already, okay, or a child. And again, it's not for all of you. But I'm also hearing that with this family card, this person is somebody who's being watched over by, a family member who has passed on already. They could have a spirit guide. I'm picking up a feminine energy for this person who's guarding them or watching over them. And I feel this person's spiritual team and your spiritual team are kind of like, going to be really connecting or kind of like guiding the both of you together. That's also what I'm hearing right now, especially if you haven't met this person already. I'm also getting here too that with this empowerment card and garden card, this person is very protective of you as well. All right. They really protect their loved ones. Okay, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's pull up 3. Will you meet your true love, and who is this person? So you got the grapes card. You have the constellation card. You got the flag card. My gosh, this person is successful. Wow. I tell you that group number 2, the person or your true love, is really abundant. Not only because of finances, but for sure I'm seeing that. And that's because they're very hardworking people. They're career driven. They're very ambitious. And they're really recognized by a lot of people. Okay, I tell you that. Like, either this person is working in a type of career as well, where they're dealing with so many people. And that's why I also said something about community earlier, all right? They could be in the public eye. But they're well respected in the community. They could also have a huge following on their social media. That's also what I'm getting to. And again, with the flag card, this person or your true love was able to overcome a lot in life, okay? Those heaviness, those really, really painful situations. And they victoriously or triumphantly able to overcome that. But this made them strong, just like what I said earlier. This made them wise. For some of you, again, with the constellation, and it says network, associates, meetings, organizations. So there you go. Some of you might actually meet this person, again, whether through other people as well. It could be in the workplace or group, community. I'm really getting that. It could be online even for others of you. This person is very influential. That's why I'm picking up that maybe this person may have some sort of like a social media platform in which they have huge followers. Yeah. And earlier I said something about lecturer. So yeah, maybe this person is actually somebody who's just really intelligent or so wise that people also listen to what they have to say, which is interesting. I kind of like got that vibe for group number 1. So if you're drawn to group number 1, you may want to check that out, because I'm also getting that here all of a sudden. But yeah, they're very, they're very good in convincing people, all right? But they're not doing that, in a manipulative way. But yeah, they have a way with words for sure, okay? Signs here, we have Aries, Cancer, and Virgo. All right, let's try to pull up another set. Will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords. Empress. Wow. Okay, so this person, group number 2, is somebody, again, who went through a lot of transformation as well. Spirit was actually saying that when they were younger, they used to always put themselves down. They never believe in themselves, all right? Or they're kind of like insecure. I tell you, I keep on hearing even that when this person was growing up, they were bullied even, okay? But yeah, Spirit is actually showing me here that this person will actually overcome that if they haven't yet, but they will be. Because I'm really picking up that this person will transform and become this warrior, okay? Like, you would be surprised if you've known them, when they were younger. Like, it's a totally different person, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Because they went through that huge transformation. This person is somebody who's very straightforward, just like what I said at the very start of the reading. And I said, right, that they have a way with words. Now we got the Knight of Swords, because swords is all about thoughts and communication. They could have air in their chart, whether it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Well, we have Libra here. This person is somebody who is also very witty or intelligent. They're very competitive as well, because they're all about success, okay, and achievements. And this person is somebody kind of like gets a lot of attention to. I'm getting that very strongly. Like, people are really, trying to do something just to be with this person, either to please this person. Yeah, I don't know why I'm suddenly getting that. Because they're very, magnetic. And Spirit is saying because they're also very much unique. This person is quite unpredictable for others of you as well. And this person is also somebody with the Empress. Even if this is a guy, they have a strong feminine energy about them. Because they're also very loving. They're very caring, nurturing. They're very protective. And again, this person is abundant, because you got the Grapes card, which is all about abundance. And the Empress is also related to abundance. This person is also somebody who is quite conscious of their looks or their body, okay? Not for all of you, but this person could be somewhat like, not necessarily a vain person, but yeah, could be. I won't be surprised if this person has Taurus in their chart, okay? So yeah, let's see, what else? Forgiving and learning. Material attachment. And you got the shepherd. Okay. All right. They're great leaders for sure. That's what I'm getting here. This person is a great leader. No wonder you have a lot of, yeah, powerful cards with the warrior especially. And then you got the empowerment card. So even if this is a female or a woman, they have a strong masculine energy about them. But with the Empress, this is suggesting to me that they're able to balance that, both the masculine and feminine. Now, with the forgiving and learning, like what I said, with the liberator as well, they were able to heal from the past. This person was able to let go of something heavy from their past. That's why they're showing me earlier that this person is going to be transforming. Okay. Now, if this is somebody that you already know, because I also picked that up at the very start of the reading, I feel that there's, again, a chance for you and this person to reunite, to reconcile. And again, this is only for those who are open to that, of course. But if you know for sure that, no, I don't want to deal with anybody from my past, then don't, okay? This is only for those in which, yeah, Spirit is showing me that you will have another go with this person. With a material attachment, I won't be surprised because this person is all about success, victory. They want it to be financially stable. I won't be surprised if this person also have heavy earth, whether it's Taurus, because you got Taurus earlier, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart. So yeah, they're really good when it comes to finances, but they may be kind of like also concerned too much about finances or about their financial security or stability. And again, I'm picking up that for some of you, this person may also have a child already or a family from a previous connection, but not for all of you. Others of you might meet this person. Yeah, Spirit is saying something about special event. It could be a celebration or a holiday. Yeah. So, for instance, maybe reunion, okay, of a family or what, or it could be Christmas or Thanksgiving. But I'm getting that for some of you. Let's pull it more. Yeah, now you got the man. Oh my gosh. And it says husband, male masculinity. So like what I said earlier, even if this is actually a woman or you're the divine masculine watching this, they have a very, very strong masculine energy about them, okay? But it's still balanced since you got the Empress card, all right? Even this warrior, look at that. It's a female warrior, right? But yeah, for the divine feminine watching this, wow, this person is somebody's really, really masculine as well. And the divine masculine is somebody who takes action. They take responsibility for their own, mistakes. I'm getting a mature individual here. This person is also somebody that some of you might even end up with. I keep on getting that, especially with a union card. I won't be surprised if you would have a family with this person or you would end up being with this person. I'm also hearing very strongly that this person, again, is very attractive. They could have facial hair. If this is a guy, a beard, yeah. Somebody could be 37 or 28 years old, or there's something about those numbers. Let's pull up more. Oh, wow. Gratitude. Seeing beyond. And then financial material changes. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, this person could have scarcity issue. All right. No wonder you got the material attachment. And that was because either this person growing up, they weren't really, that fortunate. Okay. And because of they were really, challenged financially when they were growing up, this pushed this person to really work hard, which is good. But the thing is, I feel that they're kind of like, dealing with some scarcity issue or poverty issue. All right, even if they're already good financially speaking. So yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. No wonder it got the material attachment card. And this person needed to learn how to appreciate what they currently have already. Okay. And then another message that's coming through based on these 3 cards, I feel group number 2, this is also an advice from Spirit. Spirit really wanted you to shift your consciousness, okay? Especially if you are in the lack. Since this reading is about, will you meet your true love? Maybe you're actually feeling a bit, frustrated already or disappointed that you haven't met this true love just yet. Spirit wanted you to shift your consciousness, your mindset from lack to abundance, okay? Especially that you got the gratitude card over here. I feel that is creating a blockage as well for some of you to really attract this person. So yeah, that's a message for someone out there. But earlier, Spirit is also showing me that for some of you, this person may have a scarcity mindset. Okay. Let's try to pull it more. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. Angel of Strength. But I tell you, group number 2, like what I said over and over, this is not a coincidence. You got the Warrior card. You got the Empowerment card. You got the Angel of Strength card. My gosh, this person is so strong. For sure, very strong. I mean, I cannot make this up. Look at that. And if you're a guy watching this, by the way, all right, and this is a woman or a divine feminine, look at that. We have a lot of female warriors over here. Yeah. Because again, they have a strong masculine energy, but I feel that, their feminine energies are still pretty much balanced, or they were able to balance that still. But yeah, I tell you, this person is so powerful, so strong. They're very brave. And again, with the Angel of Strength, I feel that this person with the lion, they're very courageous. They're natural leaders as well. And again, they're very protective. I keep on getting that earlier. I said that to earlier. They're very protective of their loved ones. And even when it comes to you, okay? And I feel as well, because this is what I'm hearing, this connection is divinely guided and protected. Okay? It's being watched over by your spiritual team as well as this person's spiritual team. Yeah, even, look at this image of the Empowerment card. There's actually a warrior in the background, and I'm hearing it's the guides. So the guides are actually protecting this connection. Both sides, your side and this person's side. Because what I channeled earlier, this person may have a feminine, kind of like a grandma or a motherly, maternal figure is watching this person. Okay? Yeah. Interesting. Let's pull up more. What else? Let's try this one. Hold up. I almost forgot this deck. Yeah, let's pull up this one first. I almost forgot this one. Action. See? That's why I got the masculine. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. So this is a person who's an action taker. Just like what I said earlier when he got the man card. Do you still remember that? Divine masculine. So For a lot of you, especially if you're the divine feminine watching this, this is your divine masculine. Your true love is really embracing their divine masculine aspect, in which they're really going to be so protective of you. They're going to be taking action. They will be taking ownership even of their own mistakes, all right? Instead of doing the blame game and all that, they're really mature. And yeah, this person is an action taker, all right? Especially if they already know what it is that they want, okay? They won't hesitate. Love this. Let's try to pull it more. Are you freaking kidding me? Got healthy choices. Self-love again. Group 1 got a different card, but it's still self-love. So I got it again for group number 2. So I'm hearing that for some of you, it's for the viewer. Like what I said, in order for you to be aligned with this healthy partner or this relationship, it has to start from you first. I feel that some of you are still in the process and working on loving yourself, okay? Because it will reflect on your outside world, all right? Like what I always say in my readings, how can a person respect you when you don't respect yourself, right? So it starts from you. So once you begin to love yourself more, you really do take good care of yourself. Notice that even your choices, not just around love and romance, but your choices in life is also going to be healthy. For instance, you don't want to settle down and be around toxic people, all right? Because you know that this is not going to be good for your energy, all right? So I'm really getting here that a lot of you would also go through some form of transformation in which by loving yourself more or taking good care of yourself, your choices in love, partnerships, or in life in general would also shift or change. And therefore, this is attracting the person that you would be seeing as your genuine love or your true love. I feel that this person too, because remember, this person went through a lot themselves. I feel this person also learned the lesson of loving themselves, all right? That they need to take good care of themselves first. And yeah, I feel both of you are. You're going to be marrying each other, group number 2. Love this. And also with a vegetable, not for all of you, but maybe this person is somebody's quite like a vegan, okay? Yeah. Or somebody who's very particular in whatever it is that they really wanted to eat, or they're paying attention to their diet or the type of food that they eat. I'm also hearing keto, by the way. I don't know. I'm hearing that right now. Keto diet. That is interesting. I just heard that strongly right now. Keto. Okay, so yeah. All right. Let's pull up another one. Oh my gosh, you got the breakthrough, you guys. So there's going to be a breakthrough here. Look at that with Cupid. It says Cupid is about to awaken and your love will experience a breakthrough, overcoming the current difficulties. Wow. So if there are current, challenges when it comes to your connection, especially if you already know who this is, you and this person will be able to overcome that, okay? Because it's actually protected by the divine. This connection is heavily protected and guided. And then for others of you in which you haven't met this person yet or your true love, again, still the same thing. All right. There's going to be a breakthrough. And I feel the breakthrough as well. It will start off first by you needing to also work on yourself if you haven't done that already. Okay. And as soon as you're able to heal and work on yourself and love yourself more, boom, there you go. The universe will be leading you towards this person. Because the universe is like, okay, group number 2 is ready. Alrighty, so let's get this deck. expression. I feel like pulling up 3, as I did for group number 1. Ancient tree. Wow. And commitment. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow, this is so beautiful. Group number 2. Like what I said, I won't be surprised if some of you might even marry this person. I'm strongly getting that. Another image of ring. Earlier with the union cards, there's wedding rings interlocked. So yeah. And you know what Spirit is actually saying about this true love of yours and about the partnership? No matter how many difficulties or hardships that you and this person would be facing, the fact that both of you are committed towards each other, no storm, no matter how strong that is, would break the both of you guys or break this partnership. I tell you that. That's what I'm hearing very strongly right now. And that's also the reason why I got this ancient tree. The foundation of this connection is super powerful. It stays firmly in the ground, regardless of whatever storms you and this person might actually face. And also with the expression, I feel that this person is somebody who's really not going to be so short of demonstrating their love for you, okay? This is a person who knows how to express themselves in a very mature way. Their emotions, their love for you, okay? How much they care about you. So yeah. And they're very committed. Whoa. I love this. Let's try to pull up, yeah, some additional clues here. Let me clear the table first. We'll pull up 9 cards. This can be you or the person or your true love. Wow, that was so strong. Somebody may have green eyes. This person or you can be tall. Somebody's athletic or sporty. 20 to 29 years of age. Asian. Loves to play basketball. Wears glasses. Gorgeous smile. And Middle East or Middle Eastern. All right, so only take what applies. And again, this can also describe you or your true love. One of you could have green eyes. Somebody's tall. Somebody's athletic or sporty. Somebody could be around 20 to 29 years of age. Somebody could be from Asia or an Asian. Loves to play basketball. Wears glasses. Gorgeous smile. And somebody could be from the Middle East or Middle Eastern. Wow. Alrighty. So let's actually pull up something that you need to know about this partnership. All right. This true love. Of what you might actually experience or what you would love about this partnership or connection. We'll pull up 5 as well. 2. Okay, there you go. 3. 4. And then 5. All right. Let's see. This is a partner who is very patient and understanding. Okay. Next, this partner is communicative. We said that earlier, especially got the Knight of Swords. So they're very communicative. They're very patient and understanding. This partner will prioritize you. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking. Prioritize. There you go. This partner will prioritize you and the connection. This partner easily forgives. Okay, now that makes sense. Why God, oh my gosh. I love the synchronicity of this reading, you guys. Let me go back to one of your cards because it's really crazy. I don't know if we can still remember it, group number 2. But earlier, you got a card around forgiveness. I think that was the forgiving and learning card that we pulled up earlier. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Hold up. I need to find it real quick. It was actually here earlier because I tried to put it back. Hold up, you guys. Sorry about that. But here we go. Yeah. Still remember this? Forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past to experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, this is not a coincidence. Know that this true love of yours, whether you've already met this person or you're just about to, they easily forgive. And they're also willing to compromise as well. Remember, that's also what I said when I saw the commitment card. That's how they are committed to you and to the connection as well. And then your next relationship is more balanced. Boom. This is so beautiful, you guys. Especially for those who haven't met this person yet. So to the question, will you meet your true love? Yes. It might take a while because I believe you actually got the Temperance card. So it might take some time, or it's divine timing. That's the card for divine timing. And earlier there was a heavy message that, yeah, this is orchestrated by the divine, but it's going to be worth it as well. So now I wanted to pull up some signs, houses, planets, before we pull up the initials as a bonus. Let's start off with this one. Okay. Wow, this person is a really great communicator. I tell you that. That kept on repeating for you guys. Really good in terms of communication. They could even speak multiple languages even, all right, for some of you. Or they have a very beautiful voice. This person is all about partnership, cooperation, teamwork. Yeah. I won't be surprised if this person could also be a leader or a boss. I'm also hearing that right now. Others of you, they're very artistic. They're very welcoming. Open-minded is also what I'm hearing. They love to share their insights. There's probably something about winter season. Either they live in a country where, it's also quite cold, or they have winter, or something about the month of December. I'm also getting that. And then you got fourth house. So yeah, I'm getting here that this person is somebody's very family oriented. No wonder you got the family card earlier. But for others of you, they could already have their own, children or child. But they're very family oriented, very traditional. For some of you, this person is somebody, I don't know, I'm getting someone who is kind of like a loner, but this is not for all of you. Others of you, this person's more of like the sociable type, but I'm also getting somebody who's kind of like more of like comfortable being alone, spending some time alone, all right? Yeah, and they love to paint or, because Spirit kept on pointing this out, and that's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's a homebody, really. I keep on getting that. For others of you, this person could be interested in cooking or bake. Maybe that's why I also heard something about diet. So yeah, interesting. All right, let's get additional signs here. Leo. Sagittarius. And you got Virgo. Yeah. So group number 2, in terms of signs, well, we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo. But earlier I also picked up, I think that was air sign. Yeah, strong air sign as well. especially Aquarius and Libra. And then I also picked up Pisces for others of you. Yeah, in terms of signs. Alrighty. So let's pull up some initials now. Oh my gosh. Let me just pull up the one that fell on the floor, you guys. Yeah, it fell on the floor. Okay, it's the letter G. Okay. BXN. Letter G. O. W. T. K. I. N. Y. X. O. C. F. V. P. U. I. R. J. O. Q. J. N. Another X. Yeah, I won't be surprised. For some of you, it's somebody from your past. And you have another, fresh start with this person. Some of you already met your true love. Others of you are just about to. There you go. So take a look at the letter tiles or the initials. You may actually find your name there too. But it should also give you some clues about your true love's name or their first, middle, last initial or their nickname, username. All right. So yeah, definitely to the question, will you actually meet your true love if you haven't met them already? You will. Okay. You will. Definitely. But some of you also needed to work on, just like for group number 1, clear out anything that is actually coming from a space of lack, all right? Because it's also creating a blockage for you to attract this person, because everything is energy. Some of you, just like for group number 1, you got self-love. So once you're able to do that and work on that, there you go. You will actually begin to attract people, especially this true love of yours, into your life, all right? And you guys are going to be mirroring. Because like what Spirit said earlier, maybe in the past, the people that you attracted were not really the healthy ones for you, or they're not really healthy for you. So there's a need for healing, okay? Or self-love and self-worth. I'm getting that very strongly. Others of you, you already know who this is, like what I said. And both of you probably needed to take a step back to heal as well. Not just this person, but also for you. But they're showing me here that regardless whether you already know who this is or you're just about to, you will meet your true love, and this person would really prioritize you in this connection. They're really going to be committed. They're really, the type who would, forgive you, or they easily forgive. They're also very communicative, and this is going to be a balanced connection. Okay, they're also very patient and understanding. So there you go, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light. All right, it's your turn, group number 3. If you chose this Amazonite crystal bracelet, which is an old mine, Amazonite, then yeah, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, will you meet your true love, and who is this person? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. Will group number 3 meet their true love? And who is this person? Okay, got the moon in reverse. Oh my gosh, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Whoa. Beautiful. Okay, got 7 of Wands. Three of Wands. And then I got 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Okay. Let's actually start off with signs. So I'm actually getting here heavy fire signs here. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One of you could have those signs somewhere in your chart. And then I'm also seeing here water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially Pisces. So again, that can be you or the person who is your true love. But regardless of the signs, to the question, will you meet your true love? Absolutely. Okay. And I'm getting here that this is really worth it. Regardless whether you have met this person already or not, it's really going to be worth it. I must say, though, that this is not going to be an easy type of connection for a lot of you. All right. But at the end of the day, I'm really seeing here that you will be together. There is union here with the 4 of Wands. I'm even picking up a twin flame-ish energy for some of you. 11-11, yeah, with the 4 of Wands. And I won't be surprised if some of you might even end up marrying this person. This person will also be seeing you as their dream come true with the 9 of Cups, okay? I feel as well that this person is highly selective when it comes to partnerships or when it comes to giving their heart to someone. I feel that this person's heart was hurt as well in the past. For some of you, it's the viewer. Maybe you're taking your time as well. Some of you, you're having a hard time trusting because of what you have experienced as well in love and romance from previous connections. Spirit is even saying can be both of you. Both of you are deeply hurt from your past. Okay? And that's why I'm getting that guarded energy. I feel that this person, your true love, is somebody who is really going to be showing you what they truly feel. Once they were able to kind of like heal from any traumas from their past, because I'm getting here that for some of you, this person is going to be a little bit guarded at first or careful in terms of expressing their feelings or showing their feelings. But once they're healed, I'm getting here that this person is somebody who's going to be the most caring. And they love deep, by the way. I feel that this person, when they really love someone, they would really make that person feel so special. That's what I kept on hearing. They're going to be so protective of you as well. And this is a person who really wanted a strong, serious partnership, not just a fling, okay? I'm also hearing from Spirit that you could also be different in some ways. For some of you, this person could be even from overseas. Different background. Spirit is actually saying that. A different background could be different, yeah, country even, or culture. And I'm also getting here too that others of you might actually meet this person on an event, okay? If you haven't met this person already, it could be a wedding. It could be, yeah, some sort of like a celebration, which is interesting. I also got that for one of the groups. So I'm getting that again. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Will you meet your true love? Group number 3. And who is this person? Oh my gosh, you got the Prince. Judge. And he got Detective. All right, group number 3. So this person is somebody's very romantic, okay? Just like what I said, you know, maybe at first they're going to be acting a little bit, yeah, guarded or what. You may be also kind of like having a hard time figuring out this person, because for some of you guys, this person could be very mysterious. But like what I said, once they are really, you know, going to be opening up to you, or once they're ready to give their heart, because for some of you, I feel this person may have been betrayed or may have trust issues, especially that the overall energy earlier is the 3 of Swords. So I'm getting a very cautious energy. Yeah, especially with this Detective card. I feel that this person would be spending a lot of time trying to get to know more about a person that they're interested in. They're not just going to be rushing into love. But, like what I said, once they're ready, once they feel that, okay, this is the person for me, I tell you, they have a very big heart. They're very loving. They're very romantic. They're very sweet. If this is a guy, they're actually, yeah, chivalrous. I'm also getting here that for others of you, this person is somebody who could be, yeah, working for the government. Could also be that they're a police officer with a detective over here, not for all of you. Or it could also be somebody who is actually working for the legal, all right, whether a judge, lawyer, yeah. But also with this judge card, this person is somebody's very fair, all right. They're definitely very balanced. And again, when it comes to love, they weigh things carefully before offering their heart. Before they do, they would really do the detective work, their own PI work, okay? And that was because of they may have given their heart to a wrong person in the past, okay? Because this is a person who's not really interested in something that is just, you know, shallow or superficial or fun. I tell you, this person loves deep and hard. Unfortunately, they gave it to the wrong person in the past. And that's why I got the 3 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is also describing you in which you may have given your heart to the wrong people from your past and you're still healing. Spirit is actually saying that this person is really going to be totally different, okay? Most especially if you've already been doing the healing work, because this person wants the same thing as you do, all right? You wanted something serious, you wanted something long-term. This person is also going to be looking on the same things. And like what I said, they're actually very serious when it comes to relationship, okay? And this person is somebody's very romantic, although they still do take their time, just like what I said. I'm picking up a strong, yeah, Libra and Scorpio energy here in terms of signs, okay? All right. Let's try to pull up more. Ooh, that was fast. Okay, brunette female. children. Oh, wow. Union. Interesting, because you got the Four of Wands. Love this. All right, group number 3. If you're a guy watching this, this woman or this divine feminine, she may have brown hair or she may have dyed her hair, okay? Because it's black, but it says brunette. But I'm getting that this person, regardless of the gender, they're very seductive. Yeah, I'm getting that. This person has a strong sex appeal, you know, very charismatic and very seductive. With the children, this is not for all of you, of course, but this true love of yours, they may already have a child, or this person is somebody who's just really fun. You may be surprised about their, fun side, because they may actually appear very serious on the outside, especially when it comes to their work, but you would be surprised that they have this really fun side to them, okay? Yeah, that was so strong. And I feel that you and this person would really be like kids, teasing each other, all right? Joking. I don't know. I'm really getting that. And then with the union, like what I said, I feel that since this person is looking forward for a serious commitment or a serious relationship, is not really up for anything that is just short term or a fling. Like what I said, they would take their time, but once they give their heart to that person with a Prince card over here, yeah, they're very devoted, they're very loyal. And I won't be surprised if some of you might even marry this person, okay? Also, if this is a twin flame, because I'm also getting that energy out of all the groups, I could pick up a twin flame or a successful twin flame here for some of you, okay? Yeah. You and this person will have this union. It might take a while, though. It might take some time. But yeah, with the Four of Wands, which is also a union card for me, yeah, it will happen. But I feel that maybe both of you are still in the process of healing, especially got the Three of Swords in reverse. But I tell you, this person won't give up on you. I keep on hearing that as well earlier, because they're very committed. So if this person loves someone, they're really going to be fighting for that connection too. Okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Oh, a lot of yellow. So this person is very confident. They have a strong willpower, determination. And they're very talented or creative. I'm hearing the name Ashley. Okay, fertility. Interesting. For some of you, if you're a guy watching this, and this is not for all of you, they could be a single mom, all right? Especially got this children card over here. Or like what I said, they could have a child from a previous connection. And again, not for all of you. But with this fertility card, especially with this creativity card, this is giving me the Empress. And the Empress is all about creativity, fertility, and abundance or growth. So I'm really getting that very strongly. And I'm hearing as well from Spirit that for some of you, I feel that you are still in the process of healing, especially if you're the Divine Feminine watching this. And Spirit is actually saying, once you're able to embrace your true Divine Feminine aspect, then you would begin to attract this person, all right? And again, there's two cards here about creativity. So I tell you, this person or your true love is somebody who's highly creative. They have a lot of ideas. They're very multi-talented. Also, I feel that for some of you, This person is somebody who's very original. Like, they love to come up with new ideas. That's what sets them apart as well, because of they have original ideas. They're very innovative. And they're very nurturing, regardless of the gender. With this mother and a child, this person is very, very nurturing or caring, and also protective. Look at that, how she holds this baby. So, like what I said earlier with the Seven of Wands, they would not only fight for this connection or fight for you, but they're really going to be defending you or protecting you. Oh, wow. You got strengthening bonds. This is so beautiful. For some of you haven't met this person just yet. And like what I said, once you're able to heal and you're now in your divine feminine, okay, or you're the Empress now, especially if you're the divine feminine watching this, there you go. The universe will be blessing you with this really beautiful partnership, because you're now in the same frequency with this person, because relationships are mirrors, okay? So there's something about being in the Empress or being in the divine feminine power. Now, if you're a guy watching this, still the same thing. Maybe you're still healing, all right? And you will begin to attract this true divine feminine. Also, what is beautiful about this connection is the more that you get to know about each other, or the more that you spend time, with each other, the more that your bond or your connection grows. It's not like the other way around, right? In some, relationships or partnerships, they've been together for like 5 years and they're already starting to feel, bored in the partnership, or there's not much, passion anymore. It's the opposite for you guys, all right? And this person is also not afraid to seize opportunities. That's also what I'm getting here. Wow, there's really something about growth. A lot of growth. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? Will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Group number 3. Okay, are you freaking kidding me? Creative endeavor. You saw that, right? Oh my gosh. The word creativity or creative is so powerful for group number 3. That is no accident, I tell you. This person is very creative. Whether they love to paint, draw, or they're just really, really artistic. Or for some of you guys, maybe they're good in, I don't know, design. I'm hearing that too. Or this person could be a performer, or somebody who also plays musical instrument, because I'm drawn to this. You could also share the same hobbies, or that's how you'll be meeting this person. Yeah, I'm getting that. For some of you, it's like a class that you will be taking. For instance, you've attended or you've decided to take up some, whatever type of class, yoga class, music class, or whatever. But yeah, that's how some of you will be meeting this person if you haven't met them already. With a vast universe and this creative endeavor, this is really suggesting to me that their skills, their talents are really, wow, amazing, or that they have multiple talents. You will be surprised. Like, they're good in so many things, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing from Spirit that some of you may actually met this person unexpectedly if you haven't met them already. Yeah. It's really going to be something unexpected. Some of you may even say, oh my gosh, I can't believe I met you in the most unusual places. I'm hearing somebody saying that. Okay. both of you are not expecting that you will be seeing each other, bumping into each other. Especially, again, for those who haven't met this person already. Or if you already know who this is, that's how it happened, you know? Like, the both of you weren't really expecting that you will be meeting each other. For instance, in a particular place. Or what? Yeah. I even heard earlier, like, whether you already know who this is or you're just about to, and whether it's both of you or one of you is going through some sort of like a transformation, you know, healing from, you know, something painful experience, getting over a heartbreak. I even heard that, or just basically rebuilding your life. Yeah. Again, vast universe. So I'm hearing from spirit that some of you, you may be realizing that, you know what, I'm not limited. Why am I limiting myself to this person who's not even willing to show me that I matter to them? I'm hearing somebody saying that. So by the time one of you may actually finally decide to cut ties with unhealthy connections or partnerships, boom, there you go. The universe is like, okay, this person's realizing their worth, okay, or their value. They're stepping up now. Because again, remember, the Ace of Pentacles is also a gift from heaven or from the universe. All right? It is an offer, a gift from the universe. So let's see what else. Oh my gosh, now we got the growth. So yeah, and it says here, the old must be left behind before growing into the new. Are you freaking kidding me? I was just talking about that. So yeah, I feel that if this is actually the viewer, Spirit is actually saying, maybe you're not that ready yet. And again, it's not for all of you. But like what I heard earlier, you're still in the healing process. And then sooner or later, you will become the Empress. Or you will be embracing your divine feminine power. You'll be learning, you know, from the past. Those past lessons has taught you now to love yourself and to make healthy choices when it comes to partnerships even. Yeah. And like what I said, transformation, right? It could be you or this person. They're going through some sort of like a transformation, okay? They're stepping outside of their comfort zone. I'm also getting that. Or they're releasing the old, because you got the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about new beginnings. And then boom, both of you would actually cross paths. I feel that this person went through a lot of pain as well for others of you. And again, they learn from their pain. Okay? This person is really deep. I'm also getting that. They're very deep. For some of you, they're quiet. All right? They're very quiet. Because I'm also picking up somebody who can be an introvert here. Yeah. I'm really getting that. All right. Let's try to pull it more. Wow. Intimacy. The chemistry between you and this person is freaking amazing, group number 3. Yeah. And I feel that once you and this person, your true love, are together, I tell you, you can't get your hands off of each other. There's going to be a lot of hugging and kissing. Okay? Wow. And there's really that beautiful closeness that strengthens the bond between you and this person. I love this for you guys. Okay? Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Will you meet your true love, and who is this person? Oh my gosh, I even said yoga class earlier. Now you got the yoga card. Oops. Okay. All right. Well, too many cards. Let's do it again. Ooh, friends. Okay. And are you kidding me? Another person meditating. Now, that is not a coincidence, you guys. So for some of you, I am actually picking up that this person is also quite spiritual. Again, for some of you, maybe you'll be meeting this person in a spiritual workshop. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like a spiritual workshop or something. Or taking yoga class, let's just say. So both of you are actually enjoying the same things. You could have the same hobbies, really. For some of you, both of you are musicians. I'm hearing that. Both of you are actually really artistic or into arts. Both of you are very spiritual. This person also enjoys tarot, maybe, just like you. I'm really getting that, okay? But for some of you, yeah, this person is into meditation. That's really what I'm getting, since we have two images of a person trying to meditate. And this person is also somebody who really tries to go within, especially if they're trying to figure something out, or they wanted to decide about something that is major. They really try to go within, okay? Also hearing from spirit that this person is somebody who enjoys spending time alone. So yeah, for some of you, this person could be a homebody, all right? Yeah. And they're very balanced people, all right? They're very emotionally balanced. They take good care of their body. For some of you, you might actually start out as friends, or you may meet this true love of yours through a friend. Others of you, it's social media. That's how you'll be meeting. Or there's actually a third person. Maybe this third person would actually be introducing you. If it's not necessarily a friend, that's how you'll be meeting this, true love, if you haven't met them yet. But this person, or your true love, is somebody, even though they may be kind of like the quiet type, or who enjoys spending time alone, it's not to say that they are antisocial or they don't know how to socialize. In fact, I'm hearing from spirit that this person is good with people, or they love to network still. But I'm getting that they enjoy spending time alone. I could even pick up that for some of you, this is an empath as well, because it takes one to know one, right? And I'm getting that for others of you. Like this person, after being exposed to so many people, they need to hibernate or take a step back so they could actually recharge. I'm getting that very strongly for someone out there. But this person is very friendly. Yeah, very, very friendly. Very nice. And again, it says recovery. That's crazy. I said that at the very start. I believe I said that, in which this person is trying to rebuild something, or they're in the process of healing or recovery. Yeah. For some of you, might actually meet this person while you are on a vacation. Yeah. And then Spirit is also saying earlier that this is a viewer. You may have taken some time off when it comes to dating, or, meeting new people, because you're still healing, just like what I said. But yeah, sooner or later, you will be meeting this person if you haven't met them already. And this is when you guys are already in your divine feminine, especially if you are a woman watching this, or you're the divine feminine, because that's what I kept on hearing. And even if you're a guy, once you've fully healed, okay, once you've fully healed yourself from past traumas, because I'm getting here for group number 3, a lot of you went through a lot. Some of you were even betrayed as well, or cheated. It's weird. I got that message from one of the groups. I just forgot. Yeah. But this person is going to be your true love. And that is because they would make you feel so safe. They would make you feel so relaxed. This is not a dramatic person, okay? Especially if you've dealt with toxic, dramatic connections or abusive connections. This person is really going to be not only your lover, but your friend, okay? In terms of signs, we have here Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini. Let's pull up more. There's something about the number 4. You keep on getting that. And 4 is the number of stability or even security. So this is what you are going to be experiencing when it comes to this partnership or your true love, that there's stability here. Is strong. And I feel this is also what they're looking for when it comes to a relationship. They wanted something solid. They wanted something really stable. Okay, Page of Cups. Now, this is interesting. The keywords inner child healing, you got it here too. Or inner child wounds is very strong. So maybe this person, they may have a very, very heavy childhood. Or they may be kind of like healing from some inner child wounds. But I'm also hearing from Spirit that both of you are. Or both of you are really going to be healing, you know, each other's inner child for some reason. You got Temperance. Wow. Dark to light. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. I love this. Somebody will be doing some shadow work here. It could be for the both of you. All right. And that's why I picked up something about healing first. Temperance is also a healing card, by the way. So yeah. This connection will heal you both. That's more of like what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's healing for the both of you. Most especially around inner child wounds. Okay? Now it makes sense why I got children. Wow. So what Spirit is actually saying, when you guys are actually together, you're like kids. And your inner child is in love with this person. And vice versa. They're also in love. Their inner child is in love with you. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. That was so strong. And this person is sweet. I tell you that. They're very sweet. They're very gentle and thoughtful. And they could be playing a musical instrument. Because there's a guy here playing a guitar. So yeah. So that could be, you know, some additional clue for some of you. They love music. And with the Temperance, it could be different from each other in some ways. It could even be total opposite from each other. I'm also getting opposites attract here. Yeah. But you will be, yeah, complementing each other for sure. And this will happen in divine timing because Temperance is a divine timing card. But somebody will be doing some shadow work here. If you already know who this is, then maybe you and this person are still, you know, again, healing. And somebody will have an awakening. I'm really picking up a twin flame-ish vibe here, honestly. Yeah, but there will be a union. If this is a twin flame, look at that. Things will come into light, all right? There's also something about springtime for others of you. So pay attention to that. Now, in terms of signs, water again, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then Sagittarius, if it's fire. Will you meet your true love, and who is this person? This person is really all about peace, you know? You're very balanced because temperance is all about balance. And then you got the judge card and it shows scales of justice. So, yeah, they're very balanced. It's interesting. Spirit is actually saying, speaking of differences, like you could be opposite in some ways. For some of you, it's like one of you is more like the talkative type and the other person is the quiet one. And then one of you is more patient and the other person is impatient. Yeah. Interesting. Let your friends help you. Interesting, because you got the friends card. So others of you might actually meet this person through a friend. Okay. Or maybe this person is really going to be getting some help as well or support from their friends when it comes to you. This person could even be shy. Yeah, I'm getting that as well. So, yeah. Or they're just basically very supportive and helpful, because I got that message earlier too. Real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. Yeah. So this person is somebody who's really, you know, going to be showing you what they truly feel, okay? For instance, if this is somebody that you already know and they're trying to hide it, remember, you actually got the moon card in reverse at the very start of the reading. Maybe this is what they needed to heal, because I'm getting shadow work, really, especially with the moon over here. But eventually this person would be, you know, working on that, and they're not afraid anymore to explore and to get in touch with their feelings and express it. But if you haven't met this person already, this is a person who's really going to be showing you what they truly feel. Especially got moon card in reverse, because if it's an upright, it's actually, you know, something hidden. You got the Pilgrim, opportunities and growth. Crazy, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. So what did I say earlier? They always try to seize opportunities. They're all about growth. And again, with a lantern or lamp, this is a person who's wise. They're very wise. They serve as a guidance as well to other people, for others of you. Especially because they're well experienced. Oh my gosh. Very beautiful cards that you're getting, group number 3. You got the Sun. And it says here, success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. So regardless whether you already know who this is, your true love, or you're just about to meet this is a really beautiful connection. It's a successful one. I won't be surprised if you might even end up marrying them, okay? And this person is very truthful. If they're not like that in the past, if you already know who this is, they would be expressing their truth or speaking their truth of what they feel, okay? Because again, they're also showing me that this person is going through some sort of like a healing. But regardless, there's going to be a positive outcome in this connection. Maybe at first it's going to be a bumpy one. But yeah, you'll be feeling very much happy by being with this person. Both of you are. And again, with the Sun, there's something about child, all right? Yeah. It's healing for the both of you, especially around inner child. Okay, so let's try to pull it more. Will you meet your true love? And who is this person? Yeah, because you got change. I was just talking about transformation or changes are happening. Some of you, you might be meeting this person while you're going through some changes in your life, whether it's change of residence or what, or even this person. I said that over and over, so that is crazy. Now, if you already know who this is, like what I said, they're doing some healing work, okay? Shadow. I keep on getting that. And then this person would transform. It's like they're, you know, reborn, or they're a brand new person. Oh, you got birds of a feather. So again, there's something about friendships as well. Like what I said, you would be meeting this person through a friend, or you guys are going to be starting out as friends. But also with the birds of a feather, this is a sign that both of you also share so many things in common, okay? You're also alike, even though you're different in some ways. And I feel that both you and this person would enjoy talking to each other. Yeah, like the conversations are never boring. That's what you would like. So let's try to pull up more. What else? I want to make sure I pulled up all of the cards here, because sometimes, yeah, I have the tendency to forget. Like I didn't pull up this deck. Anyway, let's see. What else? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Saw me shuffle. You got the yin and yang. Yin yang. So there you go. Perfect balance. I love this. Very twin flame-ish again. All right. So that's why you would see something about this person that is mirroring your personality, and vice versa. Like, wow, I see something. I see myself in this person, and vice versa. Okay. And again, with the temperance earlier, even though you may be opposite, you balance each other out. Wow. I love this. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, it will never be boring, because you got the Four of Cups in reverse. So I was just talking about that, especially when it comes to conversations. You would have fun conversations with this person. I feel that both of you love talking to each other all the time, or spending some time, yeah, chatting. I'm also getting that. Yeah, you could meet this person online, because you got a message earlier that for some of you might meet this person on social media. And then you guys are like kids, teasing each other. Yeah, both of you would recognize that. Like, both of you are like kids, you know, having fun. Wow, that is so cute. Oops, I already pulled this up. Let me pull up this one. Okay, you got the Fear card in reverse. So yeah, I feel that this person, well, one, they're very courageous. That's why I got the Fear card in reverse. They're actually quite brave. And getting here too with a Fear card in reverse, that somebody will be stepping outside of their comfort zone. Somebody would be stepping away from their fears. Because earlier got the Growth card, in which it requires someone in this connection to step outside of their comfort zone. So that's why I got this card, especially with the image of the birdcage. So yeah. Let's pull up more. Let's pull up this deck. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you got the Death. So like what I said earlier, there's something about rebirth. There's something about releasing the old first before welcoming the new. Because you got that message from the Growth card as well, right? It says the old must be left behind before growing into the new. And now you got the Death. It could also be death of the old self, because somebody's been doing their shadow work, all right, or healing. And it says grow and transform. Exactly. So yeah. I feel as well that for some of you, I'm getting here that you might be finally putting an end to an unhealthy connection from your past before you would be meeting your true love. Maybe because you're still holding on to this connection, thinking that maybe there's still hope. But eventually you would be realizing that, yeah, this is not really going anywhere, all right? And like what I said earlier, for some of you, you might be meeting this person, or the way you would be meeting is that both of you are going through some transformation or change. Crazy, because you got the change card, now you got the death card. Yeah. Strong Scorpio energy as well. So one of you may be a Scorpio even, okay? All right, let's try to pull up this deck. Hold up, you guys. There you go. Suitable. And it says here, the person may not be the one you love the most, but they're suitable for you and can bring you joy and warmth. So for some of you, maybe at first you're kind of like thinking that this is not the one for you, all right? It could be that, yeah, because you got a message earlier that it's opposites attract. Some of you, this is not your usual type or ideal, all right? But sooner or later, you will be realizing that, yeah, this is the person who can actually show me what true love means. It's a genuine love, all right? And yeah, it says warmth. You got the sun earlier, so there's a lot of warmth in this connection, a lot of passion, and this person would make you feel so warm and safe and secure. That's what I'm getting. And look at that with a tree. There's togetherness because they're intertwined, just like this. Yeah, rings over here, they're interlocked. So yeah, I tell you, group number 3, there's that beautiful partnership here. There's unity. There's togetherness. And you guys are growing together. That's also what I'm hearing. The both of you will be helping each other to grow and transform. That's why I got that as well. And this is a strong, stable relationship. Okay? So, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What else, Spirit? Oh, one of the groups got this expression. So maybe for some of you, this person, well, I'm hearing 2 messages. For some of you, this person doesn't have any trouble in expressing their feelings or their real feelings to you. But others of you, they may not be good with words, but they may actually express their love, compassion, or care for you in some other ways, okay? Maybe this person also loves to write notes. I'm also hearing that. Yeah. Or just text you and tell you, take care. I'm also getting that. Yeah, they're very thoughtful. Because again, Spirit is saying this person's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's why group number 3, you got the 3 of Swords in reverse as overall energy. Now you got healing heart. Healing of the heart begins with forgiveness. Oh my gosh. So I feel that this is a connection that's going to be healing for the both of you. Both of you may have been really hurt from your past. Yeah. But I'm getting that this is going to be your true love, because not necessarily they are going to be healing you, but they are, yeah, healing for you. That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Both of you, actually. I'm also hearing somebody's watching this pile. Maybe it's not to say you're still holding on to a past connection, but maybe you were deeply hurt over an ex. I don't know who's this for. But yeah, once you're able to finally heal and let go of that, because you have a message around forgiveness. Not to say that you're okay with what they did, but you're finally letting it go. There you go. All right. Oh my, I said twin flame, right? Oh my gosh, for some of you, this is very twin flame-ish. I feel that somebody, I'm also getting that with a heart, and then you have 3 of Swords in reverse. There's something about heart chakra healing. Maybe one of you, their heart chakra is blocked. And when your heart chakra is blocked, it's hard for you to express what you truly feel, okay? You keep it to yourself. You don't want to deal with your emotions. So one of you may be dealing with that kind of, of challenge or something that needs to be worked out on. And yeah, you are mirroring each other, okay? Very twin flame-ish. It says, be mirrors to each other, reflecting the truest selves. I cannot make this up. Prior to that, I'm getting that, especially you have the Four of Wands earlier. All right, so let's pull up some additional clues. This can be you or your true love. We'll get 9 cards. Loner. I said that earlier. Oh my gosh, crazy. But of course, not all of you are going to be resonating with that, especially if you already know who this is, your true love. But yeah, they could be a loner. I said that. They enjoy spending time alone, but it's not to say they're antisocial. I even said that earlier. So yeah, for some of you, this person could be a loner. But then again, this can also be describing you. So whether you or this person is a loner. Somebody's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's a foreigner, or this person is a foreigner. Yeah, because Spirit is saying something earlier in which you guys are totally different from each other, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, it could be a person from a different culture, or they are a foreigner, or from overseas. Extrovert. Wow, somebody's an entrepreneur or a business owner, whether this is you or them. You have South American. Talks fast. Wears fashionable outfits. And loves to play video games. So whether this is you or the person who is your true love, okay? Take a look at all those clues. Alrighty, now let's actually pull up some signs, houses, planets. Oh, before that, let's actually pull up what you would like about this partnership, okay? I almost forgot this one, which is why you would consider this connection as, or this person as your true love. Let me just actually, yeah, fix this. We'll get at least 5. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, and then this one. Okay, yeah. All right. So, what Spirit wanted you to know is that this person or your true love, they will be very open and honest with you. If in the past they weren't, they will be. Because remember, you got the Ace of Swords. They will pay attention to your needs. This partner is a great listener. One of the groups got this. Yeah. So this person or your partner or this true love is going to be a great listener. This connection will allow the both of you to grow together. Are you freaking kidding me? We were just talking about that with the grow and transform keywords earlier, or the message, right? And I was drawn to the tree. Remember that when I saw the tree? I even said, like, okay, so this is not only going to be healing for the both of you, but both of you are really going to be growing together. Wow. So again, this connection will allow the both of you to grow together. Beautiful. And then your next relationship, if this is somebody that you haven't met yet, is more balanced. And one of the group got this as well. So this is so freaking beautiful. Now let's get some signs. Houses, planets. Start off with this one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Weird. I'm really getting something about fashion because you got something about wardrobe. So yeah, and earlier you got a message that somebody's wearing fashionable outfits. So that can be you or this person. Interesting. Yeah, let's get some signs first. Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Taurus. So here's what I'm seeing. Group number 3. For some of you, this is actually a really complicated connection. Okay. Not necessarily because you guys are clashing all the time or what. Yeah. But again, if that's the case, because of both of you are really meant to cross paths, because both of you are really going to be learning from each other, healing each other, or even if you were triggered, this is just for your own healing, okay? And vice versa. Both of you will be learning a lot. I tell you that. You came here to learn, all right? And especially when it comes to this partnership. It's actually for your soul's growth, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This person could be a bit mysterious. Yeah, you're very mysterious. And this person is somebody who is also the type of individual who likes to seek the truth. Their solutions focus as well. It's weird because you got the detective, I believe. Was that the archetype earlier? And yeah, I'm getting that too here. Like, they love to solve mysteries, you know? Yeah. This person is very curious. And again, they're showing me that this person could be really good when it comes to finances. They're all about stability. Somebody could also be working for the bank. I'm also hearing that. Or financial department. I'm also getting that too. And then somebody may be also working for, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting something about clothing, really. Because earlier you got wears fashionable clothes. So maybe, yeah, something about clothing. And also, for others of you, this person is just basically fashionable, whether they're male or female. They're very fashionable. They dress well, in other words. For some of you, this person could be, yeah, a bit like they're all about quality, all right? But they may actually, yeah, be into luxurious stuff or what. I don't know. I'm getting that too. They could be well off. Now, in terms of signs, again, this person may have Scorpio in their chart, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Alrighty. Now, let's get some initials before we end this reading. Let's see. Definitely, you will meet your true love. Group number 3. If you haven't met them already, you will. Okay. Let's see here. You have the letter R. You have the letter K. Letter B. Letter H. Letter X. D. H. M. E. D. I. B. W I N W Y L B S A M X C J P N N O, another X. So for some of you, like what I said, could be somebody from the past, but you will have a union or reunion, and then Q. All right, so take a look at that. It might actually spell out your name as well. That's okay. Or if you already know who this is, then you may see this person's entire name or full name, nickname, username, or just the initials, okay? So, group number 3, will you meet your true love? Yes. But you got the Temperance card, so there's that element of divine timing here, okay? Because for some of you, you're still in the process of healing, and this person too. But it's going to be worth it as well. I'm really getting that, because this is going to be a balanced connection. If there were imbalances in the past, especially if you already know who this is, things will be balanced out. That's why you and this person will have a successful union. But healing needs to take place first. For some of you, something needs to be released before the both of you can be together. All right? I'm even picking up somebody still in a relationship, and that's why it can't be together. I'm also hearing that. But this person, I tell you, group number 3, your true love is somebody who's really going to be so open and honest with you for sure. And you also got a message earlier that they're going to be great listeners. Okay, they would listen to you and pay attention to you. And again, the both of you are really going to be growing together. You know, not growing apart from each other, but growing together. How beautiful is that? And they would be really, you know, taking good care of your needs as well. They're also going to be very protective of you and the connection. Love this, group number 3. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I will see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.